My name is Randy Bigley. Joining me on the podcast right now from the Crawford Soil and Water Conservation District is Mike Hall. Good morning, Mike.
Morning. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Fantastic.
Good.
Finally getting some rain, so that's a good thing.
That's good for you guys. You guys like rain, don't you?
Yes, we do. We're getting a little dry there. We need a little bit up our way anyway. I know it's been spotty. But
Yeah.
At our place, we needed some rain, so I'm glad we got this last inch.
Yeah, exactly. This thing, we're going to have a little bit of rain this week still. I
Yeah,
think.
it sounds like it's going to be spotty in and out,
Yeah.
but you know, we can take as long as we don't get 2 or 3 in a overnight or something.
Sure.
Or an hour. You know.
yeah. We haven't had that for a while, have we?
No, don't say that. No, it's your fault.
I know, I'm going to stop right there.
Right.
So, Mike, you have a few things coming up,
Yeah,
right?
we've got at the Saltwater office here in Crawford, we have our 77th annual meeting coming up. Been doing these annual meetings for 77 years now.
Wow.
Been kind of in business servicing the landowners in Crawford County for 77 years, so it's kind of a big number there. I'm proud of that number. But it's Wednesday, August 31st at Pickwick Place. And if you've not been to our annual meetings, or if you have, tickets are available. I think through the 22nd of August for that meeting on August 31st. But it's a dinner meeting.
Okay.
For $16, you get it's a meal catered by Special Occasions. And then we also have Jay Hendren. He's a Ohio comedian that's coming in.
Oh,
he's
nice.
He's an ag and rural kind of comedian. He's actually from I want to say Fairfield County, south of Columbus. Is where he grew up and stuff. He grew up on a farm. So he's a nationally known comedian. So the fact that he's from Ohio, and we kind of get dibs on him.
Right, sure, yeah, good.
But yeah, he's really funny. He's clean humor. I know that matters to a lot of people.
Yeah.
He's clean, family oriented. You're not going to be offended by. You're probably going to sit there and chuckle and remember and understand what he's talking about. I'm sure.
Sure.
So that's on Wednesday, August 31st at Pickwick Place. And then we'll also hold our election of supervisors that night too. So for those of you that don't know, our Soil and Water Board is a locally led board. So our supervisors are locally led by the people in Crawford County. They reside in Crawford County. They farm in Crawford County. They own land in Crawford County. And they're the ones that guide and direct the programs of the district, what direction we go, what we focus on, and things like that. So good, important election for most of the rural and the agricultural sectors in Crawford County, as well as the urban folks now. It's a good fun time. Generally, it starts at 5:30. Doors open at 5:30. Dinner's at 6, and we're usually wrapped up and done by 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So it's not a long evening, but it's a fun evening. So if you're interested in that, give the office a call. You don't have to, be a member or anything like that. We don't have a membership. It's just give us a call, get a couple of tickets, bring the wife, bring the spouse, I should say.
Right.
And make an evening of it. It's a Tuesday night, it's a Wednesday night on the 31st of August.
Nice.
So, at Pickwick Place. So,
Great.
Yeah. So it's a good time.
Good. Sounds like it. Yeah.
Yep, it is. The other thing we have going is we do have this is a little more ag related, and it's one of the dirty subjects we have to talk about with agriculture. In agriculture, inevitably we have livestock and we have fertilizers, which can be dirty words.
Oh yeah, exactly, right.
Literally. But we are having a nutrient management field day where we're going to talk about manure, and we're going to talk about nutrients that are being applied to livestock fields. Have some pretty good speakers coming in. It's going to be August 30th. It's from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We're going to provide you lunch. It's free. There's no charge to coming. But you can, excuse me. We're going to have Jennifer Yost as our featured speaker. Now, she's out of Texas.
Okay.
And she's going to be talking about different manure and how it's nutrients and how it benefits the soil. So, soil health is a huge thing right now, and it encompasses a lot. One small, minute part of soil health is the nutrients that you put in. And obviously manure meets those nutrient needs. So she's going to talk about that. We're going to have Dr. Shearer out of Ohio State talk about the latest technology with nutrient applications. This is a really neat thing because we're getting more and more into these robotics and drones and things like that, which it's is mind blowing, even to me in the agriculture sector, to see where that's going and how fast it's going there.
Sure.
You know, so he's going to be talking about that, which is a really good topic. We're also going to talk about cover crops and then just general manure safety and things like that, using poultry litter. And then another thing is we get a lot of this requests in the office about, you know, I have this manure, but how do I know what's in it? Well, what is the value? You know, we know N, P, and K. You know, if you go to your farm store, or you go to TSC, or you go to Ace True Value, whatever, and you get your triple 19 fertilizer, your triple 15, or your triple 12. You put it on your garden, you put it on your flowers. Those numbers, those mean something. So the first number is nitrogen, second number is phosphorus, third number is potassium.
Okay.
It's always in that order. I mean, it's generally the percent based on 100 pounds of what that is. So triple 19 has 19 pounds of nitrogen per 100 pounds, 19 pounds of potassium, and 19 pounds of phosphorus per 100 pounds. So you don't know what's in your manure.
Right. Yeah.
And it changes constantly. So we're gonna talk about how to understand those analysis when you get them back, and how to read them, and how to get the right amount of nutrients on for that crop. Fertilizer prices where they're at, that's huge right now for a lot of farmers.
Yeah.
So you know, there's a lot of money that can be saved right there. Then we're also going to talk about some of the newer programs that we have coming out that are related to nutrient management and stuff like that. So it should be a good day. It's you know, our sponsors, Burkhart Farm Center sponsored us, Ag Credit sponsored us, Reinhardt Scott Seeds is sponsoring the day, and Horde Family Farms is sponsoring it well. So, you know, because of those sponsors, it's free. And come out and enjoy the day and learn some key components of nutrient management with agriculture. So, couple of new and I think very interesting and informative programs coming out. One a little more technical with the manure, but the definitely the annual meeting on the 31st of August at Pickwick's going to be a good time. So, enjoy it.
You guys have a website?
Yeah, we do have a website. It's at www.crawfordswcd.org.
Okay. So I imagine all that information's on there too.
Yep, it'll be on there, and just have to maybe scroll down a little bit. We try and keep that thing fed every day. We also have a Facebook page. You can like us on Facebook at Crawford SWCD. You can like us and find all this stuff. Those are updated on a regular basis with good tidbits of you know, just different natural resource and agriculture, conservation related things. So it's pretty good informational place to go get some information.
All right, Mike. Well, thank you for coming in today.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Randy.
We'll try to get that. Give me that information. We'll put it up on our community calendar.
That'd be perfect.
All right, Mike. Thank you so much.